Hi guys, welcome back to Sunderland RTG. This is episode number 49. So we're just one away from making the 50. So we're going to finish off December today. Obviously, last time out we had a last minute winner or a late winner for Southampton. So that was disappointing really after a good result against Manchester United. Disappointment against Burnley. So we come in, obviously we've got 4 games today. It's going to be quick fire. We've only got 3 days rest in between every game. So what I've decided to do is I'm going to sim the Brighton game. It's the first game purely because they are below us in the table. Even though Bristol City obviously are in the Championship, it's a game that we do need to win. And we are going to be playing a weakened team in the FA Cup because obviously we're going to play a full strength team against Brighton, then it's going to be resting, probably play the reserves against Wolves, full strength team against Arsenal, and then we're going to finish off with as a stronger team as we can against Bristol really to end the month. And that will be taking us into January. So if we have a quick look at the emails, we've had an offer come in for Denver Hume. Obviously, recently he's become unhappy, so we've got an offer here for 6.7 million from Getafe that we're going to go into in a minute. Brahim, he's also back, so he's gone straight into the first team. He'll be playing in this simulation that we're going to do. But let's go into this one for Denver Hume. So 6.7, saying that we can get 7.4 for him. So I will negotiate. I think I'm going to go in a little bit higher, so I'm going to go 8 million to start. Hopefully that the team doesn't run away from that. I might even go a bit more. Should we go 8.5? No, I'm going to try 8 million and see how they go with that. And they have took it straight away, so we probably could have gone a little bit more, but £8 million, obviously that's not a bad number for Denver Hume. He's 75 rated now. Just not got enough game time really. Obviously Rico Henry's come in and then he's just took over that spot. Obviously last year Declan John and Denver Hume were pretty much the same kind of rating, so there was a lot easier to rotate them between each other. So yeah, this is the team that we're going to go with. Like I say, Brahim's come back in to play on that right side. Madger and Jackson's not fully fit, but obviously we want to make the team as good and high as possible. And also Zapata, I have brought him onto the bench, obviously because if Denver Hume does leave, we're going to need to change that up. So Zapata is left-footed, so potentially he could do a job for us in left back if we needed. Obviously, we'll see how that goes on. Obviously, we could even play Wagnerman out as a left back and play O'Nien right back. So Zapata's in there. It just gives the youngster another bit of a chance of game time, really. So yeah, that's how we're going to go. So we're going to obviously we're risking it a little bit, starting with an away sim, but let's see how we go on. Right, so obviously the biggest thing that we don't want here is an injury. So we're just getting players back again. So, and it is a 3-1 win, and more importantly, no injuries. So fantastic there. De La Vega, Madger and Peters getting the goals for ours. Alexis McAllister got a goal for them, but good start to the episode. Obviously it gives us now the chance to play that Bristol City game and hopefully get through into the next round of the FA Cup. So we've got Archie Jackson, who did play, so I'm not sure why he's complaining, but bit of a FIFA thing there. So what else did? Yeah, so we do need, obviously, to start sorting this board objectives a little bit. So I do think in January I'll promote as many youngsters as I can, try and complete that one. Brand exposure is now 95, so that'll hopefully be done very soon. And like I say, reaching the round of 32, it says it's a low priority, but it's something that we could definitely, that I definitely try to do every year. So let's continue on. Well, join me back when we get to the Wolves game. Right, so we're at the Wolves game. Obviously away against Wolves. We are deadlocked with them in the league, both on 22 points after the 19 games. But this is the team that we're going to go with. So it is a heavily rotated team, but this is what we're gonna have a go with. I'm not sure whether defending 70. Yeah, I think we'll go with Yearwood slightly deeper. So Danny Loader's not fully fit, but I think we're gonna have to try and push him a little bit. Right, so away against Wolves. We did only play Wolves last month, so I think we came away with a 2-1 win as well. But it was very hard fought, and I know Wolves are definitely a good football team, so ball playing team. So we're gonna definitely be up against it. Like I say, playing with our weakened team today. So Denver Hume is obviously under a transfer, but we're definitely going to continue on with him today. Simonson trying to find Danny Loader there, but it's gone straight to Rui Patricio. Honeyman invites Drew Yearwood to go forward. We'll go back to Honeyman here. Oh, and it's Patricio who's punched it into his goal. It's a decent shot, but Patricio will be definitely disappointed he didn't keep that one out. George Honeyman. So has been put into that attacking midfield. It's a good pass, good strike, but the fact he got his hand to the ball makes you think he should have done more there. It's more off his wrist. Just too much power and it goes by him. That's his first goal in the Premier League. Captain for today, obviously. Complete it. There's Willis. Heads it out nicely. Danny Loader. Lays it to Lyndon Gooch. So Lyndon Gooch got nobody ahead of him. Just keep running himself until Danny Loader's on the ball here. Danny Loader. Still going here, Danny Loader. Fantastic play. Oh, and Gooch. What a touch is that? That was a fantastic run. Danny Loader just... It's a wonderful run, and Lyndon Gooch just a decent touch and he would have been in on goal there. Instead it was a shocker and we've been knocked off the ball there. Drew Yearwood. So obviously we've got a new centre-back partnership again, Zapata and Willis today. Let's see how they get on together. Oh, it's a good ball. Oh, and it's chance and it's finished. Perry. What a take by Perry there. But again, defensively, should we have done better there? I think it's gone over Willis's head. So we couldn't stop the cross and it's come out quickly there, Pickford, but not quick enough. It's gone under his arm. So equaliser though for Wolves. That's his first of the season. And this is pretty much similar to what happened last time out. Obviously we took an early lead against Wolves, but then conceded quite quickly, as I remember. But we did manage to go and get a winner later on. Loader, that surely is a foul, and he was taken out from behind there. So do we have a pop here? It's a long way out. And we will have a blast. Danny Loader. It's a decent effort. Keeper has to tip it over. We'll fire this over. It's gone low. On Drew Yearwood. Got his strike off. It's not on target. Just over the bar, just risen too much. Obviously, he'd got defenders right next to him, putting him off, but it's one of them where if you can get it on target, it could bounce off, deflect off anybody. Loader. Oh, just couldn't hold it up. Right, now we are having to turn here. Paulson. Still going here. And he's done well there. Bailey Wright, who's playing as a right back, but then gives a terrible pass away. And oh, we've given another one. Bailey Wright. It was a good interception to start with, but then a terrible ball. What is this? On his left foot. It's a great cross and he's just all on his own. Just has to side foot it into the goal. So we've gone from 1-0 up in this to 2-1 down. And this just before half time. Looked like we'd started well with obviously the reserve team, but it's going a little bit wrong now. We're seeing why some of these guys aren't getting so much game time. Drew Yearwood lays it across to Luke O'Nien. O'Nien, nice ball into Honeyman. Oh, and O'Nien ran around the ball there. Willis has been fudged off it there. Paulson cuts inside. Oh, and we've given a penalty away. Zapata. Why have we done that? Oh, there's no need to go for the challenge there. He's tried to block the shot. Took him out after the shot's gone. It was an easy shot that Pickford easily saved. Oh, unfortunately he's bumped it wide. What a reprieve. Ennis Bardi. You would have bet your house that he would have got it at least on target. Bardi, you'd say that he's Wolves' main man. But giving us a lifeline. But there is the half-time whistle. So we're just the 2-1 down. It could have been worse. Right, so we're going to start the second half with the same team. But Danny Loader is very tired. So I think Janssen will be coming on relatively soon. And also, I'd like to actually change it up on this right side. Again, taking off it easily there, Danny Loader. I think maybe Janssen will be sooner than not. Obviously, he's a little bit more physical. Kept him on really because Danny Loader had looked good without actually getting the chances off. And again, we're beaten to the ball. We just don't seem to have a good aerial ability. Gooch did well, gets it to Honeyman. Honeyman holds him off. Gooch, it's a lovely play. Bailey Wright into O'Nien. Luke O'Nien. Oh, trying to get it through to Loader, but there's just too many men back for Wolves. And now we're stretched at the back. Oh, and they've worked it well. Paulson! It is 3-1. And we are going to make that change. Thomas Janssen will bring him on. But it's gone very wrong very quickly. So now we do need a goal back very quick in order to have a chance in this game. Need a man to go to him. Finally we do. Played through. Here's Simonson. Lay this in. Go back to Simonson here. He's in behind. Simonson. Can he keep going here? He can. Poor effort. think that sums up Simonsen in a lot of ways, really. Again, down this right side again, he just seems to have all kinds of time to get into the game. Oh, lay this in front of Simonsen. Plays a good ball to Janssen. Janssen looking for Hall. Oh, it's fallen back to Janssen. Oh, again, Thomas Janssen. I think he's showing that he's definitely a good prospect. Managed to score his first Premier League goal in a defeat we had earlier on in the season. Oh, it's headed. And Patricio has to get his body over there to get it away. So we'll go for Janssen again, but oh, and this time didn't get any power. It's fallen away, really. Definitely, he seems like he's got some good aerial ability there. Oh, tried to turn, but it's turned straight into trouble. And you can just say that our team's just not been good enough today. Gooch gone in with a slide, but it's come our way, and it's Wolves again. Pickford makes a save, but would have just added a little bit more gloss, really, for Wolves. Janssen clubs it away. Gooch again buffeted off the ball, and it's a 3-1 defeat. So not good. Like we say, Wolves, we were tied with Wolves, but obviously we're going to drop further behind. So the stats was relatively close, but disappointing in the end. Right, so back to the Stadium of Light. It's going to be Arsenal that we play now. We have got a full strength team. The only player that's not quite fully fit is Brahim, obviously just coming back from that injury. So we are going to start Peters and just rest Brahim up. So we'll possibly start in the FA Cup. Right, so Stadium of Light, obviously it's going to be a difficult game against the Arsenal team, but coming off a poor result against Wolves, albeit obviously with our under strength team. Surely a free kick there, and it is. But yeah, we're going to need at least a much improved performance today. Oh, that's nicely played. Joshua Wagnerman looking for Archie Jackson, who pulled away there. Rico Henry found the closest man there. So far there's not too much for the goalkeepers to getting interested in, and called Pickford out. It looked like it was going to be an easy one for Pickford, but it seemed to take an age for him to come out. Archie Jackson just going to hold it up. Oh, and Wagnerman's tackled him. Fernandez. Oh, and then he just gets caught on it here. Torreira. You can find him. He's gone back out to come back in. Pickford makes the save. Keeping the ball bouncing around quickly. Torreira into McKennie. Oh, it's a good pass. Ericsson. Too much space, and we just can't. It's a good ball, but Ericsson pretty much on his own. Lashes it in, left-footed. No chance for Pickford from that distance. He shouldn't get that much space. Not a player of Christian Eriksen's ability. Tris Peters. Madja. We'll go back to Archie Jackson here. Jackson, surely that's a foul, but it's continued on. How has that gone onto the crossbar? What a chance. De La Vega could have got us an equaliser there. And Arsenal overplaying at the back. It's got a lot better passing in range than that. Oh, and two players going for the same ball, and it's come loose. Max Powers blocked the first one. Oh, and they're trying to weave their way through. Ferguson gets the ball off De La Vega just about gets it through. And now we're going at Rico Henry. Lays the ball in. Lewis Ferguson. And he's put it wide. Come on, we've got to take these chances. We've got away there. Lewis Ferguson's struck it hard, but it's gone wide. What a chance. We need to get all this ball. Arsenal now are just all about the possession. It's a good initial block, but still getting the shot off. It's just coming, bouncing around everywhere. Arsenal making a change there. Christian Eriksen's come off. So potentially the match winner, and how was that just falling to an Arsenal man 8 yards out. So Neres just sweeps it in. So who's missed this header at the near post? It's just gone straight through everybody. So it's gone straight over. Neres just has to sweep it in. So that's 2-0. It's looking like it could be another defeat. Oh, Tris Peters cuts it out. He'll lay that into Madja. Madja looking for the runner. It is Lewis Ferguson. Tried to cut back to go on, hit it on that right foot. Blocked out, and they've come away with it, Arsenal. So chances, we've had a few today. We've not taken any of them. We're definitely going to need to be better, even against Bristol City next time out. We're going to need to be more ruthless. Obviously, we've got Peters getting taken out there. Yeah, obviously we're going to be playing with a weakened team as well, so we're going to be relying heavily on players possibly like Brahim, who's obviously going to, like I say, is going to start next time out. But another poor result, 2-0, and again it's a defeat at home. And Stadium Malai is not impressed. So in the end you can see Arsenal having a bulk of the possession and the chances. So it's another very disappointing result for us. Right, so away against Bristol, obviously this takes up a big impact in our season now, so we need to win this game, and there's no qualms about that. We've gone with obviously as stronger team as we can. We have partnered Bailey Wright and Jordan Willis back up, and I am going to start Sonny Layton. Obviously he's not had much game time, so we are going to start him. Denver Hume's still here, so he's going to play. He's going to start. And we've put Thomas Janssen in from the start. He's going to start. And Danny Loader's going to play in that cam. So let's get into it. Oh, and it's snowing here as well. That's not what I wanted to see. Don't usually have the best of records in the snow. So this could be obviously even worse if we get knocked out of the FA Cup as well. Well, let's go in with a positive mindset and hope that obviously these players can show us something different here. Thomas Janssen just gone out for a corner, so we're going to try and fizz this one in towards Janssen here. Obviously he's been a great physical threat and definitely is far and away our best threat of the headers. Like I say, we've really struggled recently with actually winning any headers. In the last few games we've been dominated. Drew Yearwood back to 09 here. We could do with obviously a morale boosting win here. Need some good performances from our squad. Danny Loader holds it up nicely into Drew Yearwood. We'll roll that into Honeyman. He's gone all the way back here to Jordan Willis. I think obviously the lack of morale is really showing in this team at the minute. We're really struggling to find anybody that's got any kind of confidence. Definitely coming across in our performances. Cut out, Simonson does well, gets it to Denver. Hume, nice ball inside. Honeyman, it's a nice ball to Thomas Janssen. Oh, and Janssen's still battling away but can't get away. Now half an hour gone, still very tight out here. Neither team's really had too many sights of goal. Honeyman. Go back to Yearwood here. We'll go back to Honeyman. Honeyman trying to set himself up for a strike. Didn't get it off quick enough. There's Danny Loader. Stings the fingers of the goalkeeper. Well, he's got it away. Again, we'll try and fire this in towards Janssen. Thomas Janssen. Like he was going to get there ahead of the keeper for a second. Bailey Wright. Knocks it out to George Honeyman. Honeyman. I think that's a big problem. We're just trying to obviously get the perfect angle for the shot and trying to really make it impossible to miss. Where obviously last year we'd have shots from distance, shots from everywhere, and confident of them going in. Where now we're just too worried about getting the perfect attempt in. Oh, and what a good chance! Sonny Layton having to come to the rescue there. Nice whip ball here. Struck it on the half volley. And Layton having to turn it around the post. Gone deep. Sonny Layton gets there to knock it away. Oh, they're giving away there. Janssen. Oh, he's done well. Surely that's a free kick, ref. How can he be tripped over and there's no free kick? Don't you dare. Bailey Wright does well to block it, but how is that not a free kick? He's clearly tripped. If they score from this, near post, and Honeyman gets there, does well. Just looking for the cross angle. George Honeyman. So Honeyman's had a good game so far. Kiss of death there is we just give the ball away. Sonny Layton. It's all going wrong at the end of this first half. I think we just need to get the players in at half time now. Good chance, and it has gone in. Everything is just going in at the minute. So it's come through. It's could go anywhere. We've got all the players back, and it somehow finds the one Bristol City player free on his own, and he can just stroke it in. I think that just sums up this season so far. And that is the half-time whistle. So literally the last kick of the first half. It's going to be a 1-0 lead for Bristol City. And yet again, we're going to have to come from behind. Right, so beginning of the second half. Bristol City scoring right at the end there. Obviously we need to get some impetus from somewhere. Oh, come on, Yearwood. You've got to remember to actually take the ball. It's another chance, and Layton. Acrobatic save, and he's by far our best player so far, Sonny Layton. That's obviously not a good sign when you're playing against the Championship team. Your goalkeeper's having a world-class game. Whipped in. Hume just managed to get a kick out there, but took off the ball too easy. And here's a chance, and it's cut in. He's offside, and we're so lucky there. Ball given away there by Honeyman. So Honeyman, who's been one of the bright sparks today, but it was his giveaway that almost gave Bristol City a 2-0 lead, which you'd think in our present form that we're in, you'd think game over. But Bristol City are coming again. We need half an hour of attack here. We need to get at least a goal. Brahim, surely that's a foul, ref. De Silva just come through the back of Brahim there, and the referee is just not giving anything again. Everything going against us at the minute. Oh, it definitely feels like that. Brahim lays it into Loader. Loader surely finds Janssen, cuts inside. He was on his right foot. Why have we gone cut onto his right foot there? Terrible. Summing up this form, like I say. Oh, and Bristol City have worked this one well. Nurse, he should have done better there. Brahim, a good header. But Bristol City are picking it up. In behind everybody there. Willis gets the ball out to Yearwood. Nice pass out to Danny Loader. Can they be onside? Brahim, we need you, Brahim. Oh, and it's played onto the keeper's legs. The keeper did well, and that was the chance. Obviously, and we've overcommitted there, but Willis done really well. It's 2 against 1 for a second. So just 15 minutes to go. Oh, and Bristol City, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball now, and then they're going to be going through. We've had some chances this second half. Oh, we have cut that one out. That's nicely played. Danny Loader now. It's a good ball through. Bailey Wright to Brahim. Drew Yearwood's bombed forward here. Janssen into Brahim. It's on his left foot. It's blocked. Come on, you've got to get there. Bailey Wright. How are we still losing in this game? Just backed off that one altogether, and that's just given away. Sonny Layton, who's had a world-class game, but giving it away, and it's 2-0. That is the end. We are going to be out of the FA Cup. I'm starting to worry. I think there's a chance that we're going to get the sack. Bristol City got all the time in the world here. Oh, sums it up. Absolutely woeful. How has that managed to go in? So it's just rolled over here. I don't know if he's touched that. The goalkeeper's, I don't know what's happened there, but woeful. That's all I can say, woeful. I think this is an episode to forget, clearly. It's another defeat, a 3-0 defeat against Bristol City. I think it's back to the drawing board after this. Don't even know where to go. Right, so after that disastrous result, yeah, so we're 12th, obviously out of the FA Cup as well now. So we've got players returning from their loan spells. So next time we'll obviously go through them and see what we're going to do with some of those players. But I think that's where we're going to end the episode. Obviously, next time out we've got West Ham, Norwich, Brighton and Burnley. So it's also the January transfer window, so we might have to make some changes. I think it's as simple as that, really. So changes might be inbound, you would think. But yeah, we're going to leave it there. But yeah, come back next time, see if we can, obviously, who we're going to be, or if we're going to be changing some players, and obviously if the team are going to get any better. Hopefully they do. Thanks for watching. See you next time.